The Spinosaurus is a dinosaur that many people have wanted to see its return in live action. After it appeared in the canonical animated show Camp Cretaceous, it's quickly become the topic of discussion once again. So, could we end up seeing it in Jurassic World Rebirth? Let's find out. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Jurassic World Rebirth video. You've been really enjoying the content here lately on the channel regarding Jurassic World Rebirth, so of course we're going to continue it as we eagerly await the next trailer for Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 2, which should hopefully be coming out around next week. In yesterday's video, we discussed the top 5 Easter eggs to look out for when watching Jurassic World Rebirth next year, and within one of those, we discussed the Spinosaurus and how it is most likely set to return. So today, we're further discussing that and explaining even more reasons why it should be appearing in Jurassic World Rebirth. So if you're looking forward to finding out more about this topic, then be sure you've liked the video, and why not also subscribe as we aim for 250,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It doesn't impact you negatively whatsoever and actually helps out the channel more than you can imagine. And besides, sticking around for more videos may end up improving your knowledge about this movie franchise. But for now, once you're sat back, relaxed, and enjoying your G Fuel after using code SWERVE, it's time to find out why the Spinosaurus is returning in Jurassic World Rebirth. So the Spinosaurus is a dinosaur that has a somewhat complicated background in the Jurassic universe. It first appeared in 2001's Jurassic Park 3, and then further went on to reappear in the canonical animated show Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Unfortunately, it appeared in the 2 worst seasons of the show and didn't really get its full recognition it deserved. But not only that, it was initially supposed to appear in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Jurassic World Dominion, whilst also set to appear in Dino Tracker as well. Unfortunately, none of that came to fruition. So it's a dinosaur that has kind of been put aside in this franchise, and it's very weird to say such a thing considering how popular it is amongst fans of Jurassic. We know that this dinosaur was never intended to be made, and in recent discovery it seems like Biosyn also helped some InGen workers and Dr. Wu himself create the Spinosaurus on Isla Sorna back in the year 2000. If you want to learn more about its backstory, then we've done an entire video discussing its entire canonical life story around this time last year, so I recommend you go and check out that video. But today we're mainly focusing on its return in Jurassic World Rebirth, which is set in the year of 2028, which already makes you think, wow, he's going to be a very old dinosaur. So that's why the Spinosaurus that I think is happening here is going to be a completely brand new Spinosaurus, and we have reason to believe that's also true. But firstly, let's discuss the reasons why I think that the Spinosaurus is returning in Jurassic World Rebirth. Spinosaurus is undoubtedly a fan favourite. Ever since its return in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, fans have been dying and asking constantly day after day for the Spinosaurus to return in live action. Some of us were even set on believing that it should be appearing in Jurassic World Dominion, and unfortunately, it did not. So unfortunately, a lot of the fans of Jurassic have felt really down about this, since all we got was the movie from 2001 and an animated appearance. We feel as though the Spinosaurus needs to appear just that little bit more in this franchise, considering how big and bad it was portrayed in 2001's Jurassic Park 3. So the very first reason is the fans, you guys out there. We've all been disappointed that it didn't appear in Dominion, it didn't appear in Fallen Kingdom, and it wasn't really the best thing in Camp Cretaceous. So I am sure that because of the fans speaking out about wanting the Spinosaurus, it's about time that Universal give in and end up giving us the Spinosaurus in Jurassic World Rebirth. So, because it's highly anticipated and highly wanted by the fans, that's one reason. Now another reason. It is not uncommon for content creators and other news sources to report on such early news that hasn't really been completely validated just yet. This happens across numerous of movies and franchises, and Jurassic is no different. I'm given information, other content creators are given information, and other news sources are also given information as well. We just need to validate and find out which is true and which is not true. But what I can say is that a lot of the behind the scenes rumours do suggest that the Spinosaurus is confirmed to appear in Jurassic World Rebirth. Now of course, this could be a major reason to go off and people would be like, that's good enough for me. However, as I did state a few weeks ago, it seems as though Universal are putting out fake leaks on the internet to shroud Jurassic World Rebirth into mystery. Some leaks are legit, some are not legit. We just don't really know what to expect until the full movie launches. And this was successfully done by Disney and Marvel with Deadpool 3. There were numerous amounts of leaks going out there that we didn't really know were true or weren't true. And the same thing is happening with Jurassic World Rebirth. So whilst it is comfortable to say that the Spinosaurus seems to be set in Jurassic World Rebirth, at the same time we have to take that with a massive truckload of salt. Reason number 3. Apparently, a proposed Jurassic World Rebirth toy line for the Spinosaurus describes this dinosaur to be slightly different in shape. Now, I don't want to go around and confirm things that aren't actually official just yet. However, there are early reports suggesting that a Spinosaurus toy is coming out for this new movie, and the design of it suggests that it does have a different looking spine than to the one we saw in Jurassic Park 3 and Camp Cretaceous. Furthermore, there is also a said villain dinosaur toy that is set to launch with Jurassic World Rebirth as well. Now, villain dinosaur is very hard to go by. The villain dinosaur in Jurassic World Dominion was the Giganotosaurus, but it didn't really do much in Jurassic World Dominion. What's another villain dinosaur that we do know of in the franchise? It's obviously Spinosaurus. So, because we do have a quote-unquote villain dinosaur, it would be very comfortable to say that the Spinosaurus is that villain dinosaur, and put the 2 and 2 together, it makes sense with these early reports of this toy line. Reason number 4. In the plotline of Jurassic World Rebirth, we have confirmed that there will be an uncovering of a sinister mystery that has been forgotten for decades. Now, what could this sinister mystery be? We'll discuss that in another video more specifically, but there is a possibility here that it could be another new Spinosaurus by InGen. After all, it would be decades old and would fit this sinister mystery. The only information that we have regarding InGen and the Spinosaurus comes directly from Dino Tracker, which only launched in 2022 and added some very interesting canonical lore. So to me, adding a sinister mystery and making it a brand new Spinosaurus would be very interesting. Reason number 5. Could the Spinosaurus be one of the 3 main dinosaurs that they are trying to get DNA from in Jurassic World Rebirth? Once again, the plotline of Jurassic World Rebirth does confirm that they are trying to find the 3 most colossal dinosaurs of the world to extract their DNA to use it for a medicine for humankind. Now, we don't exactly know why or how, but we do know it is 3 main creatures of land, sea, and air. We're pretty certain the sea one is the Mosasaurus, and we're pretty certain that the colossal creature of the sky would be the Quetzalcoatlus, which was introduced in Jurassic World Dominion. But when it comes to the land, there's 2 things here. We suspect it could be a sauropod of some kind, since technically they are the largest creatures to ever walk planet Earth, but then again, to make it more of an interesting plot, it'd also be very cool to have it as one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs to walk the land as well. As far as we know, it's a toss-up between the Giganotosaurus and the Spinosaurus. The Camp Cretaceous measurements of the Spinosaurus confirm it to be the largest carnivorous dinosaur in the franchise. However, in Jurassic World Dominion, Alan Grant goes ahead and says that the Giganotosaurus is the largest carnivorous dinosaur ever to live. So we're not entirely too sure what to believe here, but I'm sure after the catastrophe of Jurassic World Dominion's Giganotosaurus, it is most likely going to be the Spinosaurus instead. And finally, my last point here, the point that I made in yesterday's video. Judging by everything that we can look at in this image with Mahershala Ali's character, it seems as though he may be looking at a Spinosaurus. Why is this? Well, he's looking upwards. But not only is he looking upwards to suggest the large size of this creature, he has a flare, he seems terrified. Sure, he could be scared of a dinosaur such as the Triceratops or the Stegosaurus, but typically in the Jurassic franchise, if you have a flare and you're looking scared and upwards, that's because there's a big carnivore right in front of you. But that could be anything, right? Well, what he is standing on in this image is actually a dock that goes into a swampy biome, surrounded by forests, surrounded by water, which we also know that Spinosaurus was part aquatic. Whilst you can't see it in this image, the behind the scenes photo does confirm exactly where Mahershala Ali is standing. So if we pair everything together, it seems ever so likely this might be Spinosaurus territory, and that's why I think that the Spinosaurus is standing face to face with Mahershala Ali in this image. So when we add all of this together, there's a lot of reason to suspect, logically speaking, that the Spinosaurus will be returning in Jurassic World Rebirth. So yeah, the Spinosaurus is something you and I both want, and I highly doubt that David Koepp or everyone else at Universal won't recognise that. I'm also sure that Gareth Edwards, the director of Rebirth, is aware of how awe-inspiring this dinosaur can be, so I think it's time we prepare ourselves for the Spinosaurus, because it is ever so likely we'll see him return in Rebirth. Then again, I did say this for Jurassic World Dominion as well. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's video, why not leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to also subscribe if you're new around here, but most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.